Hey guys, here's a set of 10 DVDs created by my son John. If you see this on YouTube, it means there's a sale on eBay right now on this set of DVDs. But wherever you are, habits and behavior of whitetails are really covered well in this book. I mean, as well as they can be. I've been studying whitetails since the early 1960s, and everything I finally found to be true. And let me tell you what's true. I don't care what anybody else says about whitetail. To me, it's only true if 70 to 80% of deer are specific classes: fawns, yearlings, mature does, non-breeding bucks, 2.5-year-old bucks, non-breeding bucks, and dominant breeding bucks. If each one of those does a certain thing under the same circumstances over quite a few years, it's the truth. And everything in this book evolved from that kind of thinking. I mean, this is not a one-shot, one-hunt expert kind of book. This is something that went on for years and years. I mean, there's over 60 years of research that went into what's in this book. So if you want to know, knowing habits and behavior, predictable things that whitetails do at predictable sites during predictable hours, it's all in here. That's what you need to know to improve your chance of taking big bucks. And all kinds of tips that improve your odds. And you put them all together, and it gets to be almost 100% certain you're going to take a big buck at times. But anyway, that's your book. Now, for many years, I put on a school up in northern Minnesota in a place called the Lawrence Environmental Center up north of Virginia, Minnesota. And I had guys come from all over the country, from Maine to Florida, Texas, everywhere. They come to my school. Yeah, I would just take 20 at a time. And that's a lot of people in the woods to be laying around. So half time was in classroom. And the other half time was where I hunt today. We would drive up there, I'd take them all through there. My wife and I'd go up there a week early every year and park our little travel trailer up there where we hunt. And I would spend a week scouting, getting ready for that school, so I knew where everything was that was there, currently there, that I wanted these hunters to see. All the deer signs, stand sites, why I use this one, why I use it, why this really worked well, those kind of things. Well, this set of videos made by my son John covers a school like that. There's 10 DVDs, 17 hours and 35 minutes of instruction from two of my schools put together. But the total school, all in little parts, but it was a 4-day school, and this covers everything about hunting older bucks only. And that's really a valuable set of DVDs to own if you're going to be a buck hunter. Yeah, this really teaches you all the ABCs of using deer signs to hunt whitetails, the sign method of hunting whitetails. And you're going to see all these things, and there's lots of bucks in there. And so that's a good set of videos to own and to learn, and it's real live stuff out there in the woods that you're going to see in this thing. So anyway, two wonderful sources of the kind of information you need nowadays, especially nowadays, because whitetails are so much smarter and more difficult, the older whitetails, to hunt these days. So, kind of stuff you need now. Good investment. Better than any investment you can make for improving your chance of taking big bucks. So you can learn an awful lot about whitetail hunting, and especially buck hunting, by referring to these videos. They're the kind of videos where maybe every year or every other year you're going to come out and sit down one evening with a beer and watch these things from front to back, or spend a couple days or several evenings, or let's say you got a son or daughter who's going to start now, and you'll say to them, this is what you need to learn. And it might be easier for them than going through a great big book. You know, if you're an adult, the big book, that's really a good one. And you can take that to deer camp and use it as a reference book every year as well. But anyway, good thing to check out when you're getting ready to go out and hunt older bucks. So, nice source of that kind of information. Now, my son puts these on bargain prices every now and then on eBay. So, look for this set of videos, Dr. Ken Nordberg's Buck Hunting School videos on eBay now and then. So it's all right there on these two things. So look for them in my website and other sources. You'll find it. Go to my name on the website, in the internet, and pretty soon you'll be right where all these things are found. So, and thanks again, guys. We'll see you again soon. Be sure to visit my website. Here's the link. Here you'll find links to my blog posts, my Twitter account, my YouTube account, my Amazon store with links to my ebooks, my son's eBay store, a money saver if you're ordering from Canada or other countries, my website bookstore, and much more.